Alcazar Audioworks presents The Narrative of Sojourner Truth, a biography of a slave woman. Read for you by Bobbie Frohman. Her birth and parentage. The subject of this biography, Sojourner Truth as she now calls herself, but whose name originally was Isabella, was the daughter of James and Betsy, slaves of one Colonel Ardinburgh, Hurley, Ulster County, New York. Sojourner does not know in what year she was born, but knows she was liberated under the Act of 1817, which freed all slaves who were 40 years old and upward. 10,000 slaves were then set at liberty. Those under 40 years of age were retained in servitude 10 years longer, when all were emancipated. Colonel Ardinburgh belonged to that class of people called Low Dutch. Of her first master, she can give no account, as she must have been a mere infant when he died, and she, with her parents and some 10 or 12 other fellow human chattels, became the legal property of his son, Charles Ardinburgh. She distinctly remembers hearing her father and mother say that their lot was a fortunate one, as Master Charles was the best of the family, being, comparatively speaking, a kind master to his slaves. James and Betsy having, by their faithfulness, docility, and respectful behavior, won his particular regard, received from him particular favors, among which was a lot of land, lying back on the slope of a mountain, where, by improving the pleasant evenings and Sundays, they managed to raise a little tobacco, corn, or flax, which they exchanged for extras in the articles of food or clothing for themselves and children. She has no remembrance that Saturday afternoon was ever added to their own time, as it is by some masters in the Southern States. Accommodations. Among Isabella's earliest recollections was the removal of her master, Charles Ardinburgh, into his new house, which he had built for a hotel soon after the decease of his father. A cellar under this hotel was assigned to his slaves as their sleeping apartment. All the slaves...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?